Welcome back. Today we're doing a deep dive into something really important, but maybe not always fully understood, early pregnancy blood tests.
That's right. We're going to unpack why these tests are, well, so fast and reliable. We're drawing on info from places like Blood Test UK.
And it's all about understanding how they help people make crucial health decisions early on, especially thinking about access in places like, say, Sandhurst.
Exactly. The core idea is finding this special helper hormone.
HCG, right.
Yeah.
Human chorionic gonadotropin.
Precisely. It's made by cells that will form the placenta, and it only really shows up once a fertilized egg settles into the womb lining.
So the test itself, how does it actually work? Is it complicated?
Not at all, really. It's quite simple. A healthcare worker just takes a tiny bit of blood, usually from your arm.
Okay.
The whole thing takes, maybe 5-10 minutes? Super quick. Then the lab looks specifically for that HCG hormone.
And that's where the speed and accuracy come in, yeah. I saw info, likely from sources like Blood Test UK, saying these blood tests are way more sensitive than, like, pee-on-a-stick tests.
Oh, absolutely. Much more sensitive. They can often detect pregnancy much earlier.
How early are we talking?
Sometimes as soon as 6 to 8 days after conception. That's significantly earlier than most home tests can reliably work.
Wow, 6 to 8 days. That's incredibly early. So there are different types of these blood tests.
Yep, basically two main kinds. The first is called qualitative.
Qualitative. Okay, what's that telling you?
It's super simple. It just answers, is the HCG hormone there? Yes or no? A straightforward confirmation.
Right, a clear yes-no. So why the other type then? What's it called?
That's the quantitative test. And this one is, well, it's really powerful.
Quantitative. So it measures the quantity, the amount.
Exactly. It tells you how much HCG is in the blood. And that number gives doctors a lot more information.
Information like. How does knowing the amount help?
It helps track how the pregnancy is progressing, especially in the very early stages. Doctors look at how the HCG level rises over, say, 48 to 72 hours. It should roughly double in that time in a healthy pregnancy.
Ah, I see. So if it's not doubling, or if the level is very low, that could signal potential problems.
Precisely. It could indicate potential issues like a risk of miscarriage or possibly an ectopic pregnancy. Finding that out early allows for really prompt medical attention, which can be vital.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's not just if, but how. And getting this done,
Yeah.
is it easy? Think about our listeners, maybe someone in Sandhurst, for example.
Generally, yes. Access is usually pretty good through local GP clinics or NHS services, and there are private options too.
Right, I think we saw figures suggesting private tests might cost somewhere around, 30 to 100 pounds? So accessible for many.
Yes, that sounds about right. And that accessibility is key to the big why the benefit of knowing so early.
Let's talk about that. Why is knowing at, say, 7 days post-conception so important?
Well, first off, it kickstarts prenatal care immediately. You can begin taking necessary vitamins like folic acid right away. Get that essential medical advice.
And make lifestyle changes too, I imagine.
Definitely. You can adjust your diet, stop smoking or drinking alcohol, make those healthy choices right from the absolute beginning, which is so important for development.
Makes sense. What about people with existing health conditions?
That's another huge benefit. If someone has maybe high blood pressure or diabetes, confirming the pregnancy early means doctors can manage those conditions straight away, adjusting treatments to keep both the parent and baby safe. It prevents potential complications down the line.
So it's proactive health management, basically.
Exactly. And, beyond the purely medical, there's the emotional side too.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Getting that confirmation early must give you time.
It really does. Time to process the news, talk with your partner, family, build that support system. It lets you prepare mentally for such a big life change rather than finding out weeks later.
Okay, so wrapping this up then, the main takeaway seems to be these blood tests, they offer incredible accuracy and speed.
Yep. They give you really crucial information right at the very start. It's more than just a yes or no.
Especially that quantitative test measuring the amount.
Right. Knowing that HCG level, seeing how it changes, it's almost like having a detailed map for the very beginning of the pregnancy journey. It provides clarity.
So a final thought for everyone listening.
Well, if knowing that HCG level gives you that first clear, reliable piece of information, that solid starting point, maybe think about what other small, simple steps you could take right now to prepare for any big life changes once you have that kind of definitive data.